This video is sponsored by MooMoo. Check out that link down below, or just simply go to stocksurfest.com/MooMoo. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks right off the bat. Fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys. Fund it with at least $5,000 for a limited time. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google stock. So get on it. Use that link down below. And now, folks, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So I'm sure you all saw yesterday, AMC stock got completely destroyed. I think it went down, 35, maybe 40% on the day. I forget, man. It was just a bloodbath overall after the company announced that they're looking to sell up to 40 million shares of their Class A common stock, which, of course, I mean, that is not what investors, shareholders want to see, because as companies provide more stock out there, sell more stock, they're diluting existing shareholders, and they've been doing this for months, years at this point, and it just keeps on going on, because the reality of the matter is, guys, AMC, and we covered this in my video yesterday, we talked about the numbers, right? The financials, they're not in the best position right now. Let's be honest, right? They have a ton of debt. Current liabilities are rocket, sky high, right? They're super up there. And, current assets are not anywhere near, where current liabilities are at. Their cash position is freaking horrible. We're not going to necessarily get into that here in this video. Again, we talked more about that in my video from yesterday, but it makes sense why we're seeing, or why we're getting this sell-off. And if you ask me, guys, I don't know about you, but I think, the management team, Adam, Aaron, everybody over there at AMC, they pretty much took the, the apes, right? All these Wall Street bets guys, they took them through the ringer, right? They pretty much, manipulated them in a way, and especially recently here, I think they got completely screwed. The apes out there, everybody that was on that AMC train heavy, which, full disclosure, guys, I've never been a massive AMC bull. I'm not even going to be on here, come on here and just lie to you guys. I've never been one of these guys that's dumping all my money in AMC or anything like that. Sure, I've traded it, here and there, made some money, but even when I traded it, I was doing it with a very small amount of money. I was trading options, which you can use less money, but of course more return, because it's leverage. We're not going to get into that in this video, but either way, AMC, I'm not a big load the boat type of guy on AMC, so I guess I'm looking at it more from an unbiased perspective, right? I just personally think everybody out there got screwed over by this management team, but, we're not going to harp on that. We've talked about that time and time again here on the channel. But look, yesterday in the pre-market, this stock was in the mid-13s, almost pushing 14, and, earlier today it got down to 770. You heard that right. That is a drop of around, 43% from pre-market yesterday. We're talking a day and a half later, it's down 45%. This is just unbelievable. And clearly, to me, it looks like this could be the end. I don't want to see the end for sure of AMC. I'm not going to say that. I mean, nobody knows what's going to happen. They might get bought out. They might get saved. Who knows? I mean, we'll see how it goes on, or, plays out. But overall, I think maybe not all the apes out there are throwing in the towel right now, but I think a good amount of them are like, screw this, right? Screw this. They're throwing in the towel. They're selling out, and maybe they're closing that chapter, in their particular history book, right? Or maybe they're just letting it go. The whole idea of a massive move. I don't know. Not all the AMC apes are doing that. Obviously, a lot of them are still ride or die, right? But I think this massive 45% sell-off, sure, a lot of this is due to the dilution, but I think people are slowly starting to trickle out. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not biased in either direction here. I'm just trying to give you guys the most unbiased perspective here. And, that's what I do on the channel. That's what I try and do, at least. Maybe sometimes I'm more biased here or there. I'm human, guys. God dang it, I'm human. But overall, I try and be, as unbiased as possible. And if you like that, make sure to subscribe. And by the way, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Run that like button up. And, I appreciate you guys as always. This would not be possible without you guys tuning in every single day and watching the content. So, yeah, AMC is going through the ringer right now. I blame the management team. I think they completely screwed everybody over. That's just my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? And, of course, on the 4-hour chart, we're in a downtrend. I mean, guys, we hit all-time lows yesterday, and today we took out the lows from yesterday, meaning we're at a fresh all-time low. So obviously, we're in a downtrend. We're hitting lower lows, right? All that jazz. And who knows? I mean, who knows what's going to happen in the future? Sure, AMC could see a monstrous rally again. I'm not saying that it's completely over in terms of upside price action, but clearly the trajectory here, we're at all-time lows. We're clearly going closer and closer to zero, guys. And for Pete's sake, they just did a 1-for-10 reverse split. I mean, if that didn't happen, do you guys realize this stock would be 85 cents right now or 81 cents right now? Yeah, they're getting closer and closer to $0, and it's just not looking good. It's just not looking good at all, in my opinion, right now for AMC. Very ugly, and, I'm not touching it, to be honest. I'm not messing with this thing right now. I'm not putting any money in it right now. And again, like I said earlier in this video, I've never been one of these load the boat type guys. Sure, I've traded it. I've played options, no doubt. I've made money, lost money, the whole 9 yards, right? I've been trading and in the stock market, guys, not since 2021 like some of these other YouTubers. I've been doing this since 2015, right? 14, in that ballpark. So yeah, we're coming up on 10 years now. And I lived through the whole, period of time before the Corona bubble. Then we saw the Wall Street bets fiasco play out. I saw that. I traded through that. I lived through that. And it's pretty obvious the momentum right now is really just dying off. It's just really, really dying off. And you guys all know that. But I tend to forget, well, maybe not all of you guys know that, because I tend to forget that, I've been doing this for close to a decade, but some of you guys watching, maybe you just started trading a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, or maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. So maybe you didn't witness, all that, that 3 year time period was nuts from 2019 to 2021, 2022. That was nuts. I mean, if you didn't experience that, man, what a time. Either way, I feel like I'm ranting right now, guys. I'm pretty much ranting right now. But overall, look, all the indexes now, let's transition very quickly. We'll talk about some of these indexes, then we'll wrap up the video. Everything is selling off except for the good old Dow Jones. Look at that, guys. If I pull the Dow Jones up, this is up around 0.25%, not bad. And it looks like, as of now, it is holding this channel. Do you guys see it? Actually, let me redraw the channel. Boom. There we go. Let me show you guys what's going on. This is what I'm noticing on the Dow right now. You guys can probably see it as well. And again, we're doing decent right now in the midst of an overall red day as the Russell is down close to 1%. Now the head and shoulders on the Russell looks very prominent, guys, which is not the best sign for the bulls. I'm not going to lie. We have the left shoulder here, the head, the right shoulder. We're clearly failing at the neckline at about 1920. So this looks like it could be getting ready for more downside. Yeah, more downside. Again, we're unbiased here. Unbiased. If we do break under, let's say 1850, 1835, that's where we could start slipping down even more. We have the NASDAQ. Let's see if I pull up the triple Q ETF. Let's pull that up. Triple Q's down 0.7%. Let me actually zoom in here. Look at that. Does that not look like a head and shoulders now slowly starting to form on Triple Q now as we are dumping down 0.7%? Look at this. We have the left shoulder right there. Got the head right here. Boom. And the right shoulder is right here. You guys see that? So if we do end up maybe seeing this right shoulder play out or the head and shoulders play out, we could end up making a move, maybe not down all the way to 330 or something crazy like that. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, this trend line here. But could we start going down 355, 60? Yeah, totally in the cards, guys. So keep your eyes on all of these ETFs and indexes. Right now, we have, of course, the head and shoulders looking pretty prominent on SPY as well. You guys see that left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hit that like button. And honestly, the fact that we're selling off right now, I'm liking it. I'm a fan of this. I want to buy stocks at cheaper prices. So, yeah, bring it on, guys. Bring it on. So, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to subscribe. Hit that like button. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for MooMoo. This is the best promo right now by far, guys. Use that link down below. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys. Fund it with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks. For a limited time, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google stock. So what are you waiting for? Get on it. Use that link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.